Like, I can't even lie about this. You see it. Hey boos, this is Nikki's the one. I wanted to come on today to talk about this wig and the adhesive that I used. I've had this wig in for about a week and a half to 2 weeks. The adhesive, let's get to the adhesive. So normally everybody uses Bold Hold or got to be glue with the spray, hold me down with the spray. I've used Erika J products. Like, I've used her mousse, I've used her wax. I still have the wax. Just so you know, I use her products. I am all for supporting small Black business owners. I never had anything bad to say, and I still don't have anything bad to say. This has just been my experience with using the Hold Me Down adhesive. The reason why I went with this is because with a lot of the glues and stuff, it does not stay more than 5 to 7 days for me, and how I apply it. Either way that I apply it, it doesn't last more than 5 to 7 days. When I use the Got to Be Glued with the spray, that lasts 3 to 5 days depending on if I tie it down every night. So that's just the gist of like using the normal adhesive. So as I, saw her branding open up for the adhesive, and all of the commercials and things that I've been seeing has been about this adhesive Hold Me Down, that it works really well, stays on really well, and can even be waterproof. So I'm like, oh, that's dope. But I know that the Bold Hold adhesive, they said that too, Bold Hold Active, which is waterproof, but it still comes up no matter what, because of my experience with the adhesive before. So I got it, I'm like, what the hey, I got it, put it on. And when I tell you, like, when it first clears up, it's so tacky. I put on at least 3 to 4 different applications when I applied my wig each time. I had to, like, since I had it for 2 weeks, I had to have reapplied this wig like four good times. And the good thing is, once it dries, it's very tacky, so it makes it easy to apply. The bad thing is, out of everything and all of the adhesives, Got to Be Glued, Hold Me Down, freeze spray, this lasts like after 2 days it will come up. And I don't know, like, if it's something that has to do with this particular wig, or is it something that I'm doing wrong. I haven't changed the way that I do anything with all of my wigs, so it's like I'm doing the same thing that I would do with any of my other wigs. So it's not really that I'm doing something wrong. But after 2 days, your wig coming up. I mean, it's a good thing, because I don't want my wig to be down like, because I've had some glue. I went online and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get the best glue that they have out there. And when it was time for me to take off that glue, it ripped skin off. Like, so there are some really heavy duty like adhesives that you don't want, okay? But with it only being 2 days that it stays on, and I can use my Got to Be sprayed, and that lasts for 3 to 5 days, I'd rather use that. At least I won't be using adhesive. So, I'll use the rest of it because I paid for it, but I'm not gonna be paying for this anymore. Because I could just use what I already have. So, I support my small business owners and things like that, but that adhesive is not for me. And I'll just continue using what I've been using. Her other products, bomb. Love the mousse, love the way it smells, love the way you use it. The wax, love the wax for the wigs. I haven't tried any of her other products, so I can't speak on that. But for the products that I have used, everything else was fine. The adhesive, I can't go with it anymore. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see my original video of how this hair looked straight out the pack, I will leave it down below. I'll leave all the specs for this hair down below also. So let's talk about the quality of the hair. I give it a 7 out of 10, only because I know that there's better curly deep wave texture out there, but this was a good solid 7 that I give it. For shedding, I have a video of after, like, I would co-wash it and condition it in the shower. I'll show you a video in here of how much shedding I got, and this is basically every time that I try to comb through it. I know that you can't comb through this texture of hair dry, similar to what you would do for your hair. So I always wet it, put the conditioner on it to soften the hair so that it's more manageable and it still sheds that amount. As far as shedding, where 10 is the absolute worst and 1 is the best, I give it a 4. It can be better. Even though it's curly textured hair, it still shouldn't be shedding. It's only been about a week and a half to 2 weeks. It still shouldn't shed as much as it does. As far as the construction of the lace, I really like the way the lace, it does take, it took the bleach really well with bleaching the knots. And I can see that it colors pretty well because blonde came through, you know, at the top of it. So I know that it does bleach well. So if I did want to bleach it, A1 for that. And the construction of the lace. And even if you want to try her stuff out, I'll leave a link to this in the description box as well to try it out. If you have tried it out before and it worked different for you, but you used a different technique, let me know, because maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. Like I said, I don't know. This has been my experience. I don't know. But yeah, so I'll see y'all next time. Bye.